There really isn't anything in this world more powerful than nature, and when it decides to unleash its forces, hurricanes are one of the most destructive and deadly. In this list, we'll be showing you 5 of the deadliest hurricanes ever recorded. We would like to give a big shout out to viewer Michael for suggesting this video. Number 5. Hurricane Pauline. In 1997, Hurricane Pauline struck southern Mexico with winds of 130 miles per hour. Working its way up the Mexican coastline, Pauline dumped torrential rainfalls with 16 inches of rain in Acapulco alone. The relentless downpour caused disastrous landslides in some of Mexico's poorest villages, killing roughly 250 to 500 people and leaving a striking 300,000 people homeless. Beyond all the lives destroyed, Hurricane Pauline caused a massive amount of damage, exceeding $7.5 billion. Number 4. Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina was one of the top 5 deadliest and most expensive hurricanes in the history of the United States. At least 1,833 people died from the hurricane and the aftermath, and the estimated cost was at $81 billion. The hurricane began as a Category 1 hurricane in August 2005 when it hit the Bahamas and Florida, but strengthened to a Category 5 in the Gulf of Mexico before landing in Louisiana as a Category 3. 80% of New Orleans was completely flooded and stayed that way for weeks. Because of this, over 1 million people moved to other parts of the country. By January 2006, only 200,000 people were living in New Orleans, which was less than half of the pre-storm population. Number 3. Cyclone Nargis. In 2008, Bangladesh, Burma, India and Sri Lanka were hit by one of the deadliest hurricanes ever recorded. An estimated 183,000 people died and $10 billion worth of destruction was caused. Winds reached 130 miles per hour, which swept up most of the land, including crops. Relief efforts were slowed for political reasons, as Burma's military rulers initially resisted large-scale international aid. However, a few days later, they finally accepted the aid. Relief efforts were hampered back further as only 10 days later, central China was hit by a massive earthquake, killing 87,000 people and causing $85 billion worth of damage. Number 2. Typhoon Nina. This wasn't a regular typhoon. In 1975, Typhoon Nina landed onto the scene with a bang, hitting China hard and quickly destroying the Banqiao Dam. The collapse of the Banqiao Dam led to such great flooding that it set off a series of dam collapses throughout China, greatly magnifying the damage caused by Typhoon Nina. With wind speeds of 155 miles per hour and a 230,000 plus death toll, Typhoon Nina is not just one of the deadliest hurricanes but one of the deadliest natural disasters. Number 1. Bowler Cyclone. Taking the cake for the deadliest tropical cyclone ever recorded, the Bowler cyclone hit East Pakistan, which is Bangladesh today, and India's West Bengal on November 12, 1970. While the exact death toll is unknown, it is estimated that 300,000 to 500,000 people perished in the aftermath of this storm, making it one of the deadliest natural disasters in recent history. This cyclone was not extremely large, reaching strengths of equivalent of a Category 3 hurricane. The killing power of this storm was almost completely attributed to the cyclone surge, which flooded most of the low-lying islands in the Ganges Delta, literally wiping villages and crops off the face of the earth. Thank you for watching, and if you have a video idea, why not leave a comment below, and if we make it, we'll give you a big shout out. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome daily lists of all things 5. This is All 5, and until next time, feed your mind.